Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is December 20th, 2017, and today is Wednesday morning. So looking at the economic events of the day, we're starting out at 3:15 South African time. Bank of England Governor Carney will be speaking. Okay, we'll take a look at the GBP in just a moment. And then we have weekly oil inventories coming out later today. That's, of course, scheduled. No real big surprises in any of these two numbers that are coming out as we enter the holiday season. Most people are in holiday mode already, but let's take a look at what's been happening in the markets. So we're looking at the Euro USD here, and we kind of had a nice rally over the last couple of days, going up from 1780 up to 1846-ish level. We're topping out here, and then we're selling off right here. Okay, but this is really a choppy market. You see that there's no continuation to this, and buying it at a bull flag right here. Touching the 30-day average and then continuation, but it wasn't. This was not a plus, easy trade to pick on. Firstly, it's lighter volume, so the technicals are a bit lighter, but altogether, just keep that in mind. I mean, we are having this triple top right here, as you can see. Well, that's one, that's two, and this is your third. Okay, with previous resistance right here. So the fact that it sold off at these levels, not a big surprise. Now, what is interesting to note is that that we picked up some volume here. Okay, picked up some volatility, but again, we're in a 50 pip range, nothing jumping out and saying, okay, we're going to go up above 75 to 150 pip range just yet. So if you're looking to scalp it, great opportunities. The trend is your friend. Buy the dips, sell the top of the rally. Okay, at this stage, I think closer to this 1846-ish level would probably look more of a short. Closer to the 1741 would look more of a buy. So, and that's exactly what we've been saying, over the past couple of days. So, a nice little rally here, okay, for the Euro USD. Let's see if it does sustain itself or it's just going to be choppy. I mean, you see these moves. I mean, you have a nice spike up and then you have a spike down and then continued spike and then right back down. It's not, on the big set, it's a trend upwards, but it's not a true trend. It's not a trend where if you look at the daily, you see something that's more indicative here. I mean, we've been trading in a range for a few months already, so just keep that in mind. Okay, nothing to get really heavy about. GBP USD also sold off a little bit, as you can see here in a 1-hour chart. With this double top right here, and again, still choppy. Okay, what is and what is positive to look at as the USDs are. ANC elections coming to a close, dust settling. Let's see how the markets are reacting to it. So right now we're trading at 1275 for the USDs are, and at really the bottom of the range here. Okay, so either I'm looking for a consolidation here. Okay, that it's going to find a new tight range to trade in, okay, or if it does break above this 1282, we may see it bounce back to 1310-ish level, somewhere in that vicinity. So keep an eye on that as well. Aussie USD also very tight trading, okay, nothing really jumping out. Same thing for gold, same thing for USD Japanese yen. Okay, but looking at oil, with the number coming out later today, maybe we'll get some volatility. As you can see, we're very choppy as well. Okay, there's nothing that's jumping in a $2-3 range. Is we're not having on the daily chart like we had this massive rally from $44 to $57. That's nice. Okay, that's volatility. However, just consolidating here, and you see that it's just up down, and very tight range. So it looks like it's forming a wedge formation, okay, altogether, as you can see here. But I'd like to see some volumes and continuation. I wouldn't recommend jumping in so quickly. USD CAD also on its threshold and hasn't broke it. Okay, hasn't broke it to the downside. It looked like it's consolidating to the upside, so we may just see a breakout here on the upper side. Let's just see if that actually fits. Looking at the Dow Jones, yeah, it sold off from 24,880 down to 24. High 24,700-ish level, and now we're trading at 24,833. Still, I think we're going to go into the end of the year with a bang. We're just trading less volume just now, but as you can see, the markets are strong and the markets look like they want to take it up higher. Looking at the DAX as well, we sold off from our initial gap up, okay? But I'd like it to hold this level at 1335, 13235, excuse me, and continue maybe on the upside. All right, this will really give us a little bit of an impetus maybe to go into the end of the year a little bit stronger. Lastly, let's look at the JSC. JSC had some volatile moves. Okay, we expected this, right? We gapped up yesterday. Continued our rally right up. Okay, some optimism, and then sold off towards the end of the day. So we're trading at 52.045. I'd like to see a continuation here. I'd like to see a little bit of, and then if we do get this continuation above 52, 590, 600-ish level, excuse me, then we can see it maybe regain some of its track that it's lost from the 55,300 level. So keep that in mind. Just, again, we're going into the holiday season. Friday, it's probably a no day, and then Christmas next Monday, and then following New Year's the following Monday. So just keep that in mind that it is lighter, so don't push it too far. And if there are opportunities to scalp, absolutely, definitely take advantage of it. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.